So, good day no. So, for today's video, ang pag-uusapan natin is Bureau of Correction, 7 Operating Prison and Penal Farm. Okay, so ito importante to lalo na sa mga nag-a-apply o gustong mag-apply kay Bucor. Okay, so baka kasi tanong ito sa panel interview. So, si Bucor or Bureau of Correction is under the Department of Justice. Okay, so under this law, Bucor is responsible for the safekeeping, rehabilitation, reformation, and reintegration of national offender. Okay, so those convicted of offenses punishable by more than 3 years of imprisonment. So sa batas no, 3 years and 1 day pataas nasa kustodiya ni Bucor. So ito na yung mga convicted no. So napatawan na sila ng hatol ng korte. So si Bucor meron siyang 7 prison and penal farm na matatagpuan all over the country. Okay, so nandito yung mga national prisoner natin o offender no. So ideal dyan kung saan sila malapit na penal farm or prison, doon sila dapat dalhin. So isa-isahin natin yan. So bago natin isa-isahin, papasadahan muna natin kung saan ba sila matatagpuan. Okay, so New Bilibid Prison located in Muntinlupa City. Correctional Institution for Women located in Mandaluyong City. Iwaig Prison and Penal Farm located in Puerto Princesa City, Palawan. Davao Prison and Penal Farm located in Panabo, Davao. San Ramon Prison and Penal Farm located in Zamboanga City. Sablayan Prison and Penal Farm located in Sablayan, Occidental, Mindoro. And last, Leyte Regional Prison located in Abuyog, Leyte. New Bilibid Prison, Muntinlupa, constructed by the virtue of Commonwealth Law number 67 as a replacement of Bilibid Viejo in Santa Cruz, Manila. So dati nasa Santa Cruz, Manila to no. The construction commenced in 1936 and was completed year 1940, marking the date of transfer of the Bureau of Prison from Manila to Muntinlupa on November 15, 1940. The National Bilibid Prison was officially named the New Bilibid Prison in January 22, 1941. So sa mga hindi nakakaalam, yung pinag-alisan naman ng Bilibid noon sa may Santa Cruz, Manila, ito na yung tinatawag natin Manila City Jail. Si New Bilibid Prison, Muntinlupa, ito yung national headquarters ng 7 prison and penal farm. Okay? So si New Bilibid Prison initially had a land area of 551 hectares, but 104 hectares were later transferred for a Department of Justice housing project, leaving the prison with approximately 447 hectares no. So 447 hectares, napakalaki pa rin nito. So kung titignan natin, dahil sa laki ng lupa na meron si New Bilibid Prison, Muntinlupa, and also yung location niya na nasa Muntinlupa siya, masasabi natin na isa na to sa asset ng gobyerno na meron tayo ngayon. Government owned kasi to no. Next on the list is the Correctional Institution for Women o CIW no. Was established in 1931 by virtue of Act number 3579, Amending Act 3104. So ito yung matatagpuan sa Mandaluyong City. Early prison system in the Philippines no, regardless of gender no, mapababae ka o lalaki ka, magkakasama pa yan, okay no. So dun yan sa Old Bilibid Prison in Manila. Okay, so but of course no, over time the needs for a woman in a correctional facility become clear due to overcrowding and the distinct needs for woman inmates. So particularly yung healthcare nila, pregnancy and childcare. So meron kasing mga instances na yung ibang convicted female, buntis sila nung makonvict sila. So may mga special needs sila na dapat tugunan ng ating gobyerno. So kaya nabuo ang CIW, it is intended to hold or custody ng mga national offender natin. No? So puro female lang nandyan. So ito nga the law mandates, so inuutosan ng batas ang gobyerno to adopt gender-sensitive approaches, ensuring the protection of women rights and the provision of facilities for pregnant and nursing mother in the detention. Okay, so may mga nangungulungan kasi na buntis na at saka kailangan nilang alagaan yung mga sanggol nila while in the detention. Meron din tayong batas dyan, no? Magna Carta of Women, so Republic Act 9710. No? So yung 9710 uphold the rights of women in various contexts including those in custodial setting. So kahit nakakulong yung mga female offender, may mga karapatan pa rin sila na dapat tugunan ng gobyerno. Number 3 tayo, no? Sablayan Prison and Penal Farm. It is the nearer to the Manila than other penal colonies. The Sablayan Penal Colony is located in Occidental Mindoro and relatively new, established on September 26, 1954 by virtue of Presidential Proclamation Number 72. The penal colony has total land area of approximately 16,190 hectares. So yung Sablayan Prison and Penal Farm, it was established by President Ramon Magsaysay through the Executive Order Number 547 on January 14, 1954. So itong Sablayan Prison and Penal Farm, so memorable sa akin tong lugar na to dahil dito kami nag-training, no, noong 2021. And also, no, nakapasok na rin ako dito sa maximum ng Sablayan Prison and Penal Farm. So nagkanda kami doon ng Oplan Galuga, so bago kami ibalik sa Muntinlupa, no. So dito kami nagja-jogging simula doon sa minimum security compound hanggang doon sa central, yung super maximum na tinatawag nila. So very memorable sa akin tong lugar na to dahil ilang bonding kami doon. So ito nga yung sinasabi ko, no, a super maximum security prison plan for Occidental Mindoro. So ito nga yung Sablayan Prison and Penal Farm is intended for inmates posing the highest security risk with the design of 2,500 bed capacity. Finalized the Sablayan Prison and Penal Farm serving as the location. So dito balak itayo yung super maximum na tinatawag. So dito dadalhin yung mga highest security risk, no, and it is part of the decongestion, no, so dito sa Muntinlupa, no, para mabawasan yung population na meron dito sa New Bilibid Prison, Muntinlupa. So number 4 tayo, the San Ramon Prison and Penal Farm. So ito yung oldest operating prison facility na meron tayo dito sa Pilipinas. Located in Zamboanga City, originally established in 1870 to house political prisoner and later expanded as a penal farm with agricultural work for inmates. So yung San Ramon Prison and Penal Farm, according to historical accounts, the San Ramon Prison was established in southern Zamboanga on August 21, 1870 pa through a royal decree proclamation in 1869, established during the tenure of Governor General Ramon Blanco. So sa kanya pinangalan yung San Ramon Prison and Penal Farm. So the facility was originally established for person convicted of political crimes. Yung San Ramon Prison and Penal Farm, it has an area of 1,246 hectares with the principal product of copra, secondary product, rice, corn, coffee, and livestock. Okay. So number 5 tayo, the Iwahig Prison and Penal Farm. So ito yung isa sa pinaka-popular na prison sa Pilipinas. It was established in 1902 by the United States for the Filipino prisoner who had fought with the American during the recolonization in the Philippines. So the Iwahig Prison and Penal Farm is located at Barangay Iwahig, Palawan, and it is a 30 minutes ride from the province capital of Puerto Princesa. So 30 minutes away lang siya from Puerto Princesa. Currently, it has some 4,000 inmates. So ito, no, mas marami na siguro ngayon, no, kasi continuous nagpapadala si New Bilibid Prison Muntinlupa ng inmates sa iba-ibang kolonya natin, no. So it is part also of decongestion, no, sa New Bilibid Prison Muntinlupa. Itong si Iwahig Prison and Penal Farm, it is the largest penal colony in the Philippines, no, located in Palawan with a total land area of 41,000 hectares, no. So location niya, no, Barangay Iwahig, Palawan, about 30 minutes drive from Puerto Princesa, established in 1904 by the Americans. During the Spanish time, dito pinapadala yung mga offender sa Iwahig, no, for banishment, no, or exile, often as a death sentence, no, kasi meron tayo dito nung araw na endemic malaria sa Iwahig, no. Ito kasing si Iwahig Prison and Penal Farm is kilala din to sa prison without bars o prison without walls, no? Because inmates live and work in the vast land, okay, engaging in farming and other productive activities. So yung mga inmates dito are involved in farming, forestry, carpentry, and other productive activities, with some even earning by making handicrafts and other souvenir items. So the Iwahig Penal Colony aims to provide inmates with an opportunity to cultivate the fields, live with their families, and develop skills for a productive life after their release. Number 6, the Davao Prison and Penal Farm, officially established on January 21, 1932 under the Act Number 3732, is a major penal institution in the Philippines, originally covering 30,000 hectares in Panabo and Tagum, Davao del Norte. Itong si Davao Prison and Penal Farm, it is the first penal settlement founded and organized under the Filipino administration, okay? The Davao Penal Colony was the biggest prison establishment in the country, which was used by Japanese invading army as their imperial garrison. So when you say imperial garrison, it is referred to military outpost o fortified base. So stronghold to ng Japanese Empire noon. So dito sa Davao Prison and Penal Farm, ang major product nila dito is abaka, banana, rice, copra, kettle, and other farm product, and now the biggest abaka plantation in the country, no? So yung banana enter a joint venture agreement with Lagom Development Company in a 3,000 hectares banana plantation. So ini-export nila to sa ibang bansa, Saudi, Egypt, and other part of the Asian country. Last on the list is the Leyte Regional Prison o LRP, no? So located in Abuyog, Southern Leyte, was established on January 16, 1973 under the Presidential Decree number 1101, a year after the declaration of the martial law in 1972. Itong Leyte Regional Prison, so binild siya o nabuo siya to receive, confine, secure, and rehabilitate convicted criminals classified as national prisoner whose sentence range from 3 years and 1 day imprisonment o above. So itong Leyte Regional Prison, ito yung pinaka-youngest o pinakabata among the Bureau of Corrections Penal Colony. Okay, it is situated on 861 hectares forested area on the top of the mountain, surrounded by mountain ranges. Within the prison compound are usually engaged in handicraft, while those are living out prisoner are engaged in farming and also in handicraft making. So pag sinabi mong living out, ito yung mga nasa minimum security compound na, okay? Other are household helpers who receive some simple tokens and small compensation. So yun, so kung mapapansin nyo, yung San Ramon Prison and Penal Farm, sa Brian Prison and Penal Farm, Iwahig Prison and Penal Farm, and Davao Prison and Penal Farm, pare-pare silang merong prison and penal farm. So yung prison is correctional facility where people convicted of crimes are confined, while penal farm, also known as prison farm or penal colony, is a type of prison where inmates are employed in agricultural or industrial work. So yung purpose no is to keep the inmates busy and to provide them money for their personal expenses and their families, as well as help them acquire livelihood skills in order that they may become productive citizens once they are released and assimilate back to the mainstream of the society. So yun yung 7 prison and penal farms ni Bucor, no, na located all over the country. So salamat sa panonood.